Ladies and gentlemen, we're Team 2 from Class 125.
Our topic is James Webb Space Telescope.
Another eye in the sky.
Hey Daniel, what would you think of when it comes to astronomy?
I would think of fascinating cosmic pictures, astonishing solar eclipse.
Or maybe the James Webb Space Telescope.
What's that?
The James Webb Space Telescope, or in short, the JWST, is an infrared space telescope.
Designed by NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency. It was sent into space last Christmas, becoming the most expensive thing human ever sent into space.
Hold on a second. I have several questions. First of all, who is James Webb? Was he important?
Well, James Webb is the second administrator of NASA during the Apollo program from 1961 to 1968. He had a great influence on human exploration of the outer space.
You mean the plane that sent astronauts to the moon?
That's right. He was directly appointed by President Kennedy in order to implement the announcement of accomplishing lunar manned landing in 1961.
No wonder we will name the telescope after him. Can you explain how JWST works?
Well, the JWST works in infrared spectrums, which contains all the messages from the ancient space. Its hexagonal golden mirror can collect and increase the amount of light detected by the hypersensitive infrared detector, which can convert optical signals into electronic signals.
I see. It is using cutting-edge technology. But you guys just said that the JWST is wandering in the space right now. How can we keep track of it?
Don't worry about it. JWST has arrived at its destination on January 24th this year. It is known as the Lagrange Point 2. L2 is located at the far side of the Earth, more than 150 million kilometers away, farther than the Moon. It is a stable spot in space, so that we could save more fuel during the mission. What's more, we can keep JWST cool here, which can prevent it from detecting noises.
So, it is not moving relatively to the Earth, am I right?
Yes,
But we already have the Hubble Space Telescope. Why don't we use it instead?
That is a good question. That is because the JWST is 100 times more powerful than the Hubble Space Telescope. JWST's primary mirror is 7.7 times bigger than Hubble's, but surprisingly is 113 kilograms lighter. The Hubble Space Telescope can only receive visible light, which contains less information. In conclusion, if Hubble Space Telescope is Doge, then the JWST is the cooler one.
I understand that the JWST is way more powerful than the Hubble Space Telescope, but isn't it more reasonable to build a telescope right here on the ground?
good thought, but I'm regret to tell you that there are fundamental limits to observe under the atmosphere. Except for optical light, partial infrared light, and radio waves, most electromagnetic waves will be observed by the air molecules. To get more information from the universe, it is necessary to send some telescope into the space.
Okay, but what on earth is the whole project related to me? I'm only a teenager.
Well, the JWST can be used to observe other planetary systems, seeking for the earliest stars or chemical composition of outer space objects. Sounds great, isn't it?
Isn't it just an expensive toy for the scientist?
Oh, that's because curiosity is the nature of human being. Everyone has the experience looking up in the sky. You can help but stand in awe of beauty of these stars. What's more, we can make good use of the information JWST provided for planetary or even interstellar exploration.
So rather than criticizing the project, the teenagers should support the science community for a bright future ahead.
The James Webb Space Telescope is an extraordinary tool for research.
We're looking forward to more discoveries.
Thank you for your attention.